Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan at
Adventures
Adventures
in
in
Comics
Comics
and
and
Games.
Games. So what are we doing today, Donovan?
We have a box of Innistrad Midnight Hunt Collectors.
Woof.
Yeah.
Or should I say, ow?
So set's super exciting, very flavorful. Innistrad's one of the most beloved.
Collector.
Yeah. Innistrad's one of the most beloved planes in Magic. And every time they come up with an Innistrad set, it seems to be a hit. I'm loving Standard right now. I've been playing it on Arena. Can't wait to play it in paper. I've been loving playing all the pre-releases and stuff
Matter of fact,
like
aren't
that.
we? We're going to be pushing Standard pretty hard in the
Oh,
store
yeah.
now that the
Yeah.
rotation has happened, and we get to see some new decks. And
Yep.
tell us about your what you think about Standard. Specific decks.
Right now I've been playing the Is It Dragons deck. It reminds me of remember Shadows and Eldritch format. There's the blue-red thing in the ice deck.
Oh yeah.
It plays almost identically to that, except you have Goldspan Dragon.
Okay.
But you play a Smoldering Egg, which transforms after you basically have 7 counters on it. And whenever you cast a spell, it does 2 damage to a target. And it's a 4/4 flyer after it flips.
That's kind of cool.
It kind of reminds me of like the Thing in the Ice deck or like Blue-Red Delver.
Very nice.
It's pretty sweet.
It's exciting to see a good set.
We are going to be pushing Standard really hard, like you were saying. There's going to be a lot of announcements on our social media in the next week or so. Definitely stay tuned for that. We have a lot of exciting things planned, a lot of specials going on. We're trying to pump up the format as much as we can, and we're trying to support it as best as we can.
Oh yeah, we got some. Yeah, definitely stay tuned for some neat things coming. Oh, foil dual land to start with.
Yeah,
Hey, that'll work. And a beautiful, beautiful basic full art land.
Love the basics.
And then the collectors. I mean, do you remember the breakdowns?
I don't remember the collectors breakdown all the way. There's like an extended art card. You get, I think, 3 showcases per pack, and then you get like a foil extended or showcase.
That's what we got here.
Yeah.
And a rare.
Yeah.
Another rare showcase. Florian Voldarin Scion.
That's a really cool card. I like the design on it.
What does it do? Here, read it out to us.
Florian is Rakdos and 1. Legendary creature, vampire, noble, 3/3. Has first strike. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. So, helps you create advantage off of basically a game mechanic.
Very nice. And then so we've got for collectors, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foils.
Yeah.
So if you like foils, you're loving it.
And you get the 1 basic foil.
Which is these are just gonna be, they're gonna get absorbed so quick into the market because you need so many land in every deck.
You get a foil rare mythic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then you get, I think it's 2 extended art cards.
Yeah, it looks like 2 extended arts.
And then 3 showcase.
2, 3, and then I guess
then a foil showcase or extended art. And then the last lot is also a foil showcase or extended art, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, so pretty good value. And also for those of you that are
Triskaidekaphilia or file?
Triskaidekaphile.
File. There you go. What he said.
We do have collector boxes still available for pre-order and for sale. Well, once they come out, depending on when you watch this video. Our pre-order price is $219.99 plus tax for the collector's boxes. And we will be doing that through the weekend, and then prices may go up depending on what happens with stock. So get your boxes while you can. We also have pre-orders available still on draft boosters for $95.99 plus tax, set booster boxes for $100.99 plus tax, bundles for $31.99 plus tax, and then the set of the 2 commander decks for $59.99 plus tax.
Nice.
That's the borderless version for one of the duels.
Nice. Curse of Surveillance. Well, these
cards been pretty good in draft, actually. I've had it a few times.
The double-sided tokens, they went with the thicker cardstock on these. That's interesting. And we're still doing pre-orders on other stuff, too, for Midnight Hunt, right?
Yeah, I just went over all
Oh,
those.
okay, excellent. I'm sorry, I wasn't. You got that done pretty quick. Thank you so much. And while I'm also saying this,
Because I'm
don't forget.
excited. I want to see all
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff.
oh yeah. I want to see if we get any misprints this time because don't forget, we want your misprints.
Yes, we do.
Already started hearing about some people getting lucky and open up some interesting stuff. They're not always worth a ton of money, but if the cooler they are and the more playable they are, the more interested we are, and the more we can pay. We can get them out to people who collect that sort of thing. Sorry, I'm just really always enamored with the foils, and you
Yeah.
know,
The standard's been really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm probably going to build that Is It Dragon deck on paper. It's the deck I'm most likely to play. It just gives me really. It feels like a deck I've played before. So,
nice. Well, I've been starting to draft and do some sealed online to get used to what's going on, and then I'm going to basically decide what to play once I get a little bit better feeling of the the meta, or at least how the cards play, and then
yeah.
I'll kind of jump in. I'll probably just build and it's just something, play it, and then go from there once I get a feel for how the meta is.
Yeah. And then the meta is pretty diverse right now. I think there's like 4 or 5 like tier 1 like right now decks. There's like Mono White Human, there's the Is It Dragon deck, Mono Green Stompy, and then I believe it's the Red Green Aggro / Werewolf deck.
Mm,
Ooh. There's the Smoldering Egg. That's one of the cards in the Is It Dragon deck. That's the one I was talking about.
nice. Defender, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a number of ember counters on Smoldering Egg equal to the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Then if Smoldering Egg has 7 or more ember counters on it, remove them and transform Smoldering Egg. Yeah, that's pretty fast to 4/4 flying. Then whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to any target. That is rather shocking, isn't it?
Aha. Shock for 2 and then 2.
Yes. That'd be pretty crazy. Shock in standard again?
I think it is. I don't think it ever leaves standard at this point. It's like Duress, it's in every set.
Boy, we've got a lot of nice foil dual lands in this one.
Yeah.
Those will also go quick because
Champion of the
everybody
Perished.
needs. I love the play on words on
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, Borderless Teferi.
Wow, read him. That's definitely some word salad
Teferi, who
there.
slows the sunset. Azorius and 2. 4 loyalty. Ooh, that's really pretty. +1, choose up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Untap the chosen permanent you control. Tap the chosen permanent you don't control. You gain 2 life. -2, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. -7, you get an emblem with untap all permanents you control during each opponent's untap step. And you draw a card during each opponent's draw step. So it's our turn.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a very powerful of +1 ability also.
Oh, there's the
There's the emblem that goes with them.
emblem that goes with it.
Go
Alright.
figure, Teferi is good.
Yeah, I've heard Teferi's decent. Yeah, I'm just always stunned by the beauty. Like this
Yeah,
is
it looks so good.
amazing.
Oh, there's the new werewolf legendary that people actually want to play for commander, so that's exciting.
Yeah, this is just absorbing everything the news said. There's just so much stuff going on, and it just with the standard rotation, I'm just so excited about where the game is going because we've been kind of it feels like we've been stuck in limbo for almost 2 years,
Yep.
and we just really need something fresh and new. We need new standard. What we want to support. Basically, see standard grow again. We're going to be doing box tournament
Yeah, we're gonna be doing
coming
a
up.
box tournament, and then we're gonna be doing some other very exciting tournaments that we'll announce when we get closer to doing it.
We just really want to support, with everything going on and the community being so strong, getting back into play in store again. We really want to fill the needs, and standard just hasn't been. It's because everything's been kind of shut down, literally.
I like the name of that card.
Hostile. Yeah, that's just makes me think of yeah, definitely some Halloween
Yeah.
type of things. But yeah, no, I'm really interested to try out standard myself and kind of see what I can make of it. I always like to play something a little different,
Yeah.
and I think with the amount of different abilities you can get on cards now, I mean, obviously, we'll know as people play it more and more to see what will shake loose from the tree of knowledge from all our local player base. But I really feel like there's even with the rotation, there's still going to be a lot of options, and every card does so much. I mean, there's not a lot of vanilla cards
Yeah.
anymore, and so I'm just just really neat to see another rotation. Um, the sets that are rotating out were a lot of fun, really powerful, but they kind of stagnated the format. So
Yeah.
we want to
Ooh, that
just
foils a card.
no. And any other announcements before we finish this up?
So we are looking to push standard, like I said, but we're not forgetting about the other formats. We're still doing modern on Tuesdays. We still have open play EDH on Saturdays.
Draft on Friday
Yep,
nights.
F&M is still draft. This Friday, so on the oh god, what was it? The 24th, yeah. So release is a sealed event for $20. Super great value. It's a fun time. Whenever a new set comes out, a new regular standard set, we always do a sealed event on release day. It's a super fun time. Hopefully, you guys can make it out, and we really hope to see you there.
Yeah, we've got the release event Wednesday on the 22nd. So if you see this today, don't forget you can play one more pre-release, and then
Yep,
the launch sealed 6 packs for $20.
yep. That's this Friday on the
Yeah,
24th.
yeah. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe.